Hey, yeah, future me-ish. Well, it isn't ish, it's definitely future me in the future. I've but recorded all 4 episodes because I'm going to Spain next week. But I do want to point out this comment, which will probably be here somewhere, that was brought in by Jack Gardner. He says since he's been a local boy himself, he's got 2 players to suggest. Connor Chaplin, who was originally from Worthing, playing for Ipswich at the minute, and Harrison Reed, who currently plays at Fulham. Because I bulk record, and obviously this transfer, obviously the episode that Jack commented on was called transfer window mess up, I think it was. I can scout them now, which I'll do after all these episodes, and then in the summer transfer window is when I'm going to try and buy him. Obviously, we've got a lot of the season left to go. You got the EFL Cup as well, Bristol Street Motors Trophy. I don't know. It's got 2 different names. I know in real Bristol Street Motors Trophy doesn't exist anymore or something, but in FIFA and FC it does. So I think it's some licensing laws I'm going to go with. But yeah, thank you, Jack, very much for your comment. I'll definitely put them to on my shortlist.
Hello, welcome to episode 12 of season 4 here. On screen you can see the matches we are playing. Obviously I've got Taylor, I'm just on that message from Taylor Allen saying I'm wherever you need me to be, I'll be good at it. So, we start with Huddersfield, definitely playing them. De is still injured, which is really, really helpful because I'd rather if you just get over your injury. Unfortunately, that is not an option. Langstaff will be up front. We've got Beto, who is slightly better than Adebayo. And I did make that big mistake. Baxter, I do remember, I was saying that you were going to not play this game. So, Balcom, let's see if you can grab a clean sheet. And, of course, the first match we got is rain. Huddersfield, as we saw on the screen and the opening fixtures bit, are 4th. So, if we can beat them, we can go up to 47 points and they can stay on their 54. 10 points difference in a minute. Nice interception, Barnett. Please actually pass that. Don't take forever doing it. But we do need to try and win or draw all our games. Losing is not an option anymore. So it's a high ask for us because we'd like to, as a minimum, get into playoffs. As a maximum, get promoted. But not if we do stuff like that. Wrexham are also on 54 points, as we can see on the top left. But Huddersfield, nice safe Balcom. Huddersfield could have been winning straight away after 7 minutes. On Shallowy's knocking it a bit far overhead of you. Control is not there, unfortunately. And that part only just stays on. We can't slide tackle it out the way, though. Your Pender tries a little cheeky free ball. Ogie almost gives it away. Allen. Okay, hoped you could find Langstaff. He did, but easily dispossessed. Silver knocking down the wing. The rain, if I can speak English, definitely helping. Lucky clearance. Gutierrez can get it out to Couchet can, but the rain is making the pitch impossible to play on. Go on, Chaloris. No. And you wouldn't let me move into Brannigan. I tried switching to Brannigan a lot earlier so we can actually get a slide tackle in and get the ball back faster, but the game was like, no, you can't change to him as much as you want to. So we'll continue on here with Barnett. Jaloise losing it straight away. This is brilliant. May have to start tweaking a few settings because we're losing the ball way too easily, and I'm not sure how honest or realistic that is. But then again, we're not like a Premier League club or anything, and you are playing world-class difficulty. And that, I don't even know that was Huddersfield, but thank you for missing the goal. Karoma now for Huddersfield, getting around the defence easily, going to shoot quite close in. Balcom gets the save, rushes quite well. If that was Baxter definitely would have messed that one up. So, especially in quite a vital game. Another great save. Barnett just clear it. Straight back on the attack, Kasumu. Karoma. Saved again by Balcom. You are on a free agents, I believe, so I don't know why you got released, but at least we know Well, considering the way you got if you got released or just didn't want to renew a contract, if they release you, that your old club's an idiot. Because at this point, you're deserving of a contract. Can't find João Luis. Not the best tackle. The referee did stop the game straight away. Only for it is a yellow. I'm not sure stopping the game straight away would have, for that, was the right call, but when he did stop the game, I thought it'd be a bit more damaging, maybe in like a red, but anyhow. Brannigan can just about find Barnett. He was hoping to find João Luis, but he finds Langstaff instead, who loses the ball so easily. Collins can't shoot in time. Huddersfield aren't going to make us pay straight away, but they may make us pay at some point. Roma. That's when they're going to make us pay. Oh, they're 4 for a reason. Maybe going high now, depending on the other results. Go on, João Luis, you can do this. Can't do this. Oh, yeah. Put too much faith in you. Let's try that again, shall we? João Luis. Langstaff. Can't score it. Okay. It's going to be one of them games, is it? Alright, Better down to Just. You can cross it in towards Beto, who's just come on for Langstaff. Gutierrez controls it, passes it down. That was a scruff pass to Just, but we can cross it in. Beto. Oh my god, headers do work. I don't think I got you on a permanent a loan to buy basis, but I may try and get you if you keep continuing like this for the remainder of the season. Lovely cross in by Just. No, not taking that away, but that powerful header. Thing of beauty, that is. Right, Collins has it now, running down the side of the pitch, down the wing. Beto, can you get a header? You can get a header on it this time as well, but straight into the keeper, whose name I am not even going to try and pronounce. Because 1-1, 5 minutes-ish left to go. Either team can win it. It just seems like I may be using Beto more than Langstaff for the remainder of the season. Beto onside, he is. Shoot, saved. Oh, I think this is actually our first corner of the game. Which is strange to think about. Oh, Ogi's injured. Went off before he could clear it. It's another corner it will be. Straight towards Ogi again. Beto. Weird header by... I don't even know who that was for Huddersfield, but it worked. And now they're on the counter-attack. I did held down wide to bring him out, but I did ask him to stop so he can run back to trick out the attacker, but didn't want to do that and conceded again. 2-1 it is. Can we do anything before the final whistle? Maybe if Beto could actually pass faster to Just. I think it's going to be a 2-1 loss unless we can get something from Silva fast. It's going to be a 3-1 loss. I don't know what's happened in the final 4 minutes of added time, but none of our players want to do anything. So we're going to lose this one. Thank you. For God's sake. It started to look promising as well. This has become a common theme. I mean, you do get played. I played you again, and now you went out again. It's just a glitch with FC25 because I play players a lot, and then certain players are like, mate, I don't want to come on as a sub. I don't want to be used a lot when we've got injured players. I want out. He literally was like, just want to let you know I'm feeling 100% better. You can count on me. I'm ready to give everything today. So I put him instead of the Debeo, as we saw. I mean, it's a long season. Everyone needs to break it down. Then I just want you to go out and show everybody you're fit and best. Finish game, lose 3-1. Boss, I've got to be honest with you. I'm not getting games here. It's starting to hurt my career. I want to get away and make a fresh start somewhere else. Please let me have chances to play. You had chances. You have played. Stop being a baby. I swear, FC. I don't know what's happened if there's the latest patch that's caused this, but many players have done this season, and it's just I'm not sure if it's because their potential is better than what the club should be at this level or what. I don't know what's causing it. That's all I'm saying to that. We'll continue. We're going to sim the game against MK Dons, who are 14th. Oh, that's just a piss take. Huddersfield want Allen. You just beat... Oh, that is just taking the biscuit. You want Allen? Actually, I'm going to be an absolute arsehole. I'm going to be a douche. 1 mil. Yeah, well, that's what you get for trying to steal one of our players after... It's so annoying. So annoying. But we continue. Another team want Allen. I don't know who you are. But I'm going to try and get 900 from you, from Pisa. Because, oh my god, this is getting so annoying. Could we go 750? Actually, let's go 770. You don't do anything more. Right. I'm going to counter to 750. And this is literally last straw before they walk out. They're willing to pay 750. Which is annoying because I don't want Allen to go, but at the same time, Taylor Allen just wants to get out of here because he's not getting played enough, and he really, really is because the Bayo's been injured. Who said football games are calming? Because if someone has, I'd like to meet them. Because I don't know what part of this game's calming, to be honest. And why is my laptop really hot? Okay. Let's sim this game. I don't even know to put in goal or anything, so I'm going to let the... It's raining again. Sussex Transport Community Ground. We will quick sim. Auto plays just this match. We win 2-1, Brannigan and Jean-Louis. I'm guessing Allen did not... Wait, did Allen even play? No, Allen never even played. That is just funny. But 2-1 win it is, so we lose 3-1, win 2-1. What we've got to do now is see how we're going to... Hopefully we can progress even further. Oh, if I don't do that. Hopefully we can progress further into the EFL Cup, or the Bristol Street Motors Trophy, whichever one we call it. EFL Trophy, away. Let's try and win as Harvey's on the pitch, Beto's on the pitch. Harvey can't pass on the pitch. Quite a few team changes. Allen is not playing whatsoever, even though he would be one of the better defenders, but I'm not going to humour him, going, oh, I want to move, and I'll be like, I'll play anyway. Had a bit of a rotation because most of the squad is tired. Thank you, Baxter, for saving that, because I was going to literally end your career right then and there. Harvey out to Collins. Collins to Miller. Miller to Beto. I'm not way too far ahead of him all the time. I'm not sure if that's something I'm doing with the settings or what, but he's very adamant just to knock it past himself most of the time. In all fairness, that's most of my players. Reed. And that's a bad tackle. We're going to get yellow for that one, but the referee says play on. Daly Campbell. Lawrence. Finds, however you say your name. Lawrence. Passing it around to Banks to Gordon. To Araujo. Not exactly your intended target. I know that for a fact. Harvey, I was hoping you're going to knock that further forward. So Elijah just on the wing, but no. You'd rather play it into Brannigan, who was completely covered by the midfielder. Alright, on the attack once more. Daly Campbell, safe, tackled by Reed, who'd never actually get a yellow card in the end. So I thought with that play on, I would have thought you would have got yellow card. Baxter, save, get back onto your line. Collins, you can clear. Banks, Gordon, sorry about to say Gibson beating Gordon. Berry, I can't even get close to the team. Baxter with another save. But then straight over Brannigan's head. Chesterfield can reclaim it. Blocked by Araujo. Johnson out to Just. We need to try and calm it down, but can't calm it down too much or lose it. Harvey can't do either of them things, but apparently Harvey wants to lose it, so that's brilliant. Oh yeah, Berry chips it down. Reed can claim it. Can't do much else with it. Shoots, Baxter saves it. Oh yeah, this is going to be one of those, another one of them annoying games where it's all going to be the opposition, isn't it? Brannigan finds Beto. He finds the net. We score first this time. Good to know, good to know. Right, Berry now. Passing back to Gordon. I see what he tried to do there. Somehow he actually managed to read that. Just comes back enough. Brannigan tries chipping it forward. That works in our favour as the offside is called. That could have been dangerous. Right, Johnson now running down the wing. No one really want to go near him, which I'll take. Crossing it in towards Beto. Not going to happen. Just, can you knock it down to Johnson? You can. Johnson crosses it in. Beto's really far offside, so I think we're lucky that I didn't actually connect with him. Johnson. Collins. Shoots. Goal! I think you can tell from my facial expression if it wasn't covered up by the mic. Ha! That went in. That was just in the first half. I mean, you can see how far out Collins is. As much as it stutters trying to follow his playthrough, but gee, that was a nice shot. Well done, Collins. It's only a matter of time, weren't it? I didn't think it was going to... As soon as you got past one of my players, I knew it wasn't going to go too well. With Baxter, you know you've got to score a lot more because Baxter's not going to be able to save much of it. That was a good 2-goal lead while it lasted. Just Beto. Can't header it in. And can't knock it in by Miller either. Dobra, Lawrence, back to Dobra. I thought we could tackle, but we can't. Lawrence out wide to Berry. Lawrence again knocking it further backwards, so it gives us more time to regain our squad numbers back towards the defence and help out with this attack. But Chesterfield are definitely more aggressive now. Beto knocking it forward for Harvey. Claims it. Shoots. Saved. Shoots. Saved. Beto. It's a messy goal, but we got a 2-goal lead back. There wasn't much the keeper could do. Saving it twice as a mirror was great. There's not too much you can do when you've got Beto pouncing on the ball like that. Chesterfield were playing it cautiously. They now knock it into the box. Harvey does some sort of weird clearance. Banks now. Chesterfield definitely getting a bit patient. Trying to find any sort of opening. But luckily, no such luck for them until Araujo does that. Luckily, you got Watson there. But no, you don't, because the defenders just want to run into each other, but Baxter can pick it up. Oh, yeah. Banks now passing it through to Radlovic. Oh, he actually passes back to Lawrence, then gets it back and then takes a shot himself. I don't think he was expecting it back from Lawrence. Just loses the ball. He can't win the header. Johnson claims it though. Brannigan down to Just. I've been trying to get Brannigan off for like the last 20 in-game minutes, but I don't think that sub is ever going to make the light of day. Lawrence. Inwards. Shoots. Misses. Now the sub can get made. About 20 minutes after I wanted it made, but I'm not really sure how much point you're coming out off now, Brannigan, and there's no point of Sousa going on. Watson. Let's knock it up. We've won. We've got further in the BSM Trophy or EFL Trophy or whatever you want to call it. Yes! That is one way to end the episode. We end the episode here. I've now got... It's always a bit of a short one, but what else can you do when you got to record 4 videos in one day? Because I'm now at the time of seeing this, next week, if you're seeing it like day of release, next week I'll be in Spain, so I've got to record 3 more episodes to make sure that there's some content while I'm away. Wrexham are 5th, Portsmouth are 6th. I still can't believe how Portsmouth have gone from 2nd down. Plymouth Argyle getting caught up as well. Oxford nearly catching them. Huddersfield are on 60 points. Even if they win, they can only get 63. We are on 47. Just 9 points off the base of playoffs. But we do have 2 games in hand over Wrexham, Peterborough, 1 game in hand over Portsmouth. So we could get up to 53 points. But that would only get us as far up as 8th at the minute. Not against Huddersfield wasn't the best, but we knew with Huddersfield it's going to be a tough game because they were 4th, now going 3rd. Luckily, that sim game against MK Dons was the win that we needed to try and move further up the table. I'm just double checking the bottom. Chesterfield at the bottom of the table, so luckily we didn't lose against them. But I don't think it's going to be impossible for Chesterfield to get out of the playoffs now. Not playoffs. Relegation, that's what they're in. So they'll be going back down to League 2 at the end of the season. Cambridge, Fleetwood, Gillingham have all got chances to get out of relegation now. So that is still all to play for. I think in Monday's episode, I'm recording this straight after, Peterborough, Leyton Orient and Oxford. We do have Rotherham in the Bristol Street Merchants Trophy. And I think Wednesday's episode will be Notts County, Fleetwood, Wickham. And then Friday's episode next week will finish off March with Rotherham, Charlton, Portsmouth. And then I think it's just quite a few games left remaining. But if I get some more done, we'll get some more done. But it's all down to time constraints. But we will see. 29th. What year are we in then? 2028, of course, it's leap year. What am I thinking? Luckily, 2 wins today. 1 was simmed, 1 wasn't. But still got a long way to go. Depending on how Beto continues, I may actually try and get him permanently. But we will have to see. I may use Adebayo in the next game I play, just to see how well he does too. But when it rains, there is no chance of controlling that ball properly. But that was a strike from Beto. That was Beto done go. No, I think he got braced in the end. But Collins, he's been hiding that one, hasn't he? See you next time.